Hi, I'm Michael Glidewell. I'm here with Crack Skull Record TV, and we're here with episode 4 of season 3 of In Between the Cracks with MR, Spaz, and SOB to talk about their new album, RedVillain. Now, the next, going from Ransom Note, the next song is Purple Sunflower.
Yeah.
It is kind of a trippy sounding name.
You ever love somebody more than
Yeah, it's
Well, you don't see purple sunflowers all the time?
Oh, sometimes.
I do.
it's just kind of like a metaphor in a way. It's just a symbol of a significant person in my life, and that's, I mean, you know. So that's what it is. It's the love song. It's the actual love song. Because when I wrote this album, I was like, yo, I'm going to challenge myself to write a love song. And when I made All Is Well in Love and Lust, I was like, this ain't a love song.
Yeah, this isn't a love song. We got to retry that.
This
Yeah, I'm
might,
like, fuck, I gotta fix that.
this
So-
might be like just the most sampled. Like I think we only added no, we did add piano and shit to it. So no, there's quite a bit added to it.
Yeah, and it's got a Janis Joplin sample in there, and a Rihanna
Janis,
sample, and a Queen sample.
Yeah, that was another one that was actually quite a bit to mix, just because it pretty much goes between 3 different songs from 3 different eras.
Yeah.
And then we added like pianos and drums and shit to it. It was very interesting.
But it came out really well, I thought.
No, for sure, yeah.
And,
the Janis Joplin, it's like, when do you hear Janis Joplin anymore?
Yeah, man. Well, it's the end of
Does the song also make you cry?
No, well, I mean, I don't want to talk about crying. I don't cry. A lot of songs give me my feels. A couple of them.
When you think
tears.
it feels, you basically are saying that you cry to it. That's basically.
Hey, that you can't be ashamed
Get
of
the
that,
sniffles.
bro. Don't be ashamed of
Get
that,
the
bro.
sniffles.
Yeah, I see a tear about to roll right now. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, there's some deep songs. And that's what I think.
Think of that dude named Eric.
Dude, dude, that's one of my favorite things about the album. It's got a lot of great bangers, but it has the
really special, girl?
Yeah, I mean, well, that I'm gonna be completely honest, you know, because like it is pretty deep for me and everything like that, but it's one that I put a lot into in the recording process. So like, I'm gonna be honest, live, I'm gonna have everybody else sing the hook. I don't want to sing it. I'm tired. I'm gonna be tired from rapping and everything. It's gonna be hard to do that. But that's something, you know, like that's something that like I wanted to try to achieve with a song like that, and I think it came out well. I put myself to a challenge, and I think I actually accomplished it. So I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah. No, man, you should be for sure. All these songs turned out great. Like the next song is where are we at? Is Looking Out, Searching Part 2.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the full title, Searching Part 2.
Yeah. So that is part 2 to Searching, and the second Zigzag feature on the album. Shout out to him. I had to get him to do some stuff, you know, because he is on Wasted Fate in this. But that one is another Roy Ayers beat. It is the same song. It's a Tiny Death sample actually, and we matched that with some beats that SOB had. And I think beat wise, that was one that came out really well, and I wasn't even expecting it to kind of come out, the collab to come out the way it did. But when I heard the final product, I was like, oh wow.
Like a happy surprise.
Yeah, like this is crazy. Yeah. I was really happy with it once I heard the final product on that.
What is the subtitle of this one?
Searching Part 2?
Yeah.
But what is it?
Looking Out.
Looking Out. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking Out. Yeah. He's done looking in. It's time to look out.
Yeah, Looking Out. Yeah, time to look. Yeah. Some deep psychological shit.
Yeah. You know, he's done with himself. It's now time to judge everybody else. That's not what this is about.
That is not what it's about, but
No, that works because looking at it like that, the next song is called Sunshine. So it's like start just like put it on them. And it's like
Another dope ass beat that was you made quite a while ago.
Yeah, so see, that's another Roy Ayers beat that was used on a Medicate the Mind release. So I did get, I did go ahead and ask Zigzag, because he was featured on this, if I could go ahead and reuse that. And he was like, it's your beat, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's your beat. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I threw it on there, and I did the remix of it. Got Smoochie on there. Shout out to
Smoochie's on there.
Yeah. And
Smoochie.
I got PF Azul on there, and it really came out well. I left my verse on it from the Medicate the Mom release because I thought it fit the storyline so well that I was just like, I want to leave that alone. That literally like sits perfectly into place. And it's kind of, the song is in the storyline, the song is kind of like a false hope, where it's like, it's not that I found a solution for my problems. It's just that I'm like, well, I got problems.
Yeah.
I got problems, and that should make it all better.
Just acceptance, though.
But it doesn't make it better. You're not doing anything to stop it. Like,
Bro, your mental might be better.
We also mixed that in with some more NPC beats, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Had that weird, like...
On the remix, yeah.
Yeah.
That was another NPC thing that we grabbed that and threw on there that was great.
Shout out to NPC, please sponsor us.
Yeah, please. We want that, along with Waves. Sponsor us.
Send that paycheck.
Along with Valhalla, sponsor us, please.
Yeah, Valhalla.
Please.
Supermassive is one of the best plugins ever. Just saying it.
Now, like, we are getting close to the end of the regular edition of the album.
Yeah, there's 3 songs left on the bass version, and this is where I would say the actual second climax is.
Second climax, yeah. That's if you're reading this.
Well, it starts to happen. This is the second rising.
Michael isn't quite familiar with second climaxes. He rarely reaches the first.
Man, I'm more of a go to sleep in the middle of the movie type of guy. Netflix and chill. That's what it was.
Netflix and chill, yeah. Opening credit.
Hella chill, I'm out.
Yeah, bro, I'm so chill. I'm so chill. I'm just like, oh shit, did everybody leave? Oh fuck, okay. Yeah, no, it happens. It happens. But we want to talk about me and all my failed escapades and my movie watching habits.
I mean, we could, but let's not.
We're here to discuss music,
But
and
we're
successful things.
maybe that was my villainous plan all along. Was to set this interview up, make it look like it was about me.
Yeah.
We only baited you for about an hour.
Yeah.
We're here. We're going to talk about. If you're reading this, please send help. If you're reading this, please send help.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. I need help.
Yes, you do. But this song.
So this is a really good one too, because on the deluxe version, Apex added a lot to this one as well. And this is one that I remember when SOB showed me the initial beat that he had made for this. And I was like, man, that is sick. And I've never really rapped over anything kind of like 80s synthwave-ish. And I was like, that's what that reminds me of. Like, I'm going to do that. I want to do that. That's sick. And then we came up with the idea to throw the death clock in there. And what was the ending sample?
Is it the SZA thing?
I think so, yeah, with the chick singing.
That one? Let's get the.
Yeah, it's got the chick singing on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the SZA song. Can't remember the name of it right now, but it was hella dope.
And that's one in the storyline where it's like, it's kind of a loose part 3 to Ransom Note in a way, and that song ties into that whole subplot of like the Ransom Note thing, and that's what it is. It's the younger self realizing that, oh no, he was right. Like, and I gotta try to get this to him some kind of way, and it doesn't work. Like, you know, so that's where it stands like lyrically, and
you can say it's Ransom Note 2.5 because
2.5.
yeah, it's Ransom Note 2.
There is a Ransom Note 3.
Yeah, it's like a Ransom Note 2.5. It honestly, that's kind of what
The Kingdom Hearts shit.
Yeah.
Now, we're almost at the end. We're getting dangerously close to the deluxe edition.
To the end of the bass album.
Yeah, for the bass album. We're at the 14th song on the album.
You somehow stayed awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake. And it's because this song has me on it.
Yeah, therapist Michael.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you know, that's the one of the features on therapy. I had to figure out something to add you on. So technically, you could consider the parts in therapy and the first song on the album the skits.
Yeah.
In a way, but I look at those as the hooks for therapy rather than skits. But with it, it is a song that like I wanted to lyrically kind of just go through the process of what it was like for me, like trying to figure out some kind of coping mechanism for all the shit that I've been through and dealt with in life and shit like that. And so in the storyline, that's what it is. It's like, fuck, I can't reach the younger self, can't reach the older self anymore. So he's like, I got to do something. So I'm gonna go to therapy, you know, and I'm gonna try to get clean and I'm gonna do all this, you know, and fix my life. And that's kind of what it represents. Now, beat wise, that's the monster between me and SOB that really like. I think that's probably one of my favorite things on the album, just because of how much
much going on.
Like I think it's the longest song on the album, but it doesn't feel like that because it is just never the same song. Like, it is changing all the goddamn time. I think there's 6 to 8 different beats on it or something.
I was thinking it was like
Sarah
7.
Longfield sample.
There's a Sarah Longfield sample.
There's the Charlie Brown sample.
Yes, the the Halloween harvest time.
Yeah.
And then there's a NPC beat on there. Remember the dun 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 dun?
Yeah, NPC. Well, yeah.
And then I think some other random beats I made a while ago. It's full of different
There's
things.
so much going on. It's I feel like it's got to be at a minimum.
And then-
7.
And then it also has the very ending of that beat that you got from the Stone. What is it? From YouTube.
Oh, from Stoic? Yeah, it does. And it's also got I forgot about that too, because it does also have one of the best samples on the record. It has the Eric Andre hugging and kissing share pizza sample, Take It Away, Russell Brand. So I had to throw that on there. What a great way to end the song.
Hugging and kissing it, share pizza.
Take it away, Russell Brand.
We hope you've enjoyed what you've seen in season 3 of In Between the Cracks. If you would, just like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and tune in with our next episodes. Follow us, leave comments on what you want to know about the artist, and we look forward to seeing you next time.